Okay, this is a very quick overview to how Laureates typically organise modules within their online distance learning programs. There is some variation, so obviously they're not all exactly the same, but I think it'll give you a rough idea of how these programs are organised. So this is the Blackboard module for a particular module. This is on our EdD online doctorate program, and you can see they've used the side menu bar to organise things by week. And it's very much sort of online discussion boards, small group teaching, online small group teaching approach. So participants have lots of things to read, and then they assign particular set topics with a facilitator, and they go through in a sort of social constructive environment, if you like, particular issues and particular things they're wrestling with to understand the content. So it's that discussion plus content type model. So I'll just show you quickly, this is week one. Oop, there's a bit of a problem with the display on this computer actually. That's freaking bad. Don't worry about the resources. They tend to be links to documents and that kind of thing. So the main thing I want to show you is the way that they actually interact online. So here we are in discussion one, so let's go with week one. There's a discussion board called week one. I'll just click on that. Open. Here we go, yep. Perspectives on disciplinary and professional knowledge. It's just taking a while to load up. So you can see here it's quite an extensive list of messages. I think it said 62 messages for this week. I can't remember the number of people on this doc. I think it's about 30 people, so it's roughly sort of two messages per person, that kind of thing a week. Very intensive series of messages. I'll just click through some of those. So this is the initial post which has been put in by the facilitator. 3 to 5 responses, and you've got particular questions to answer. So it's a very structured form of learning. Just go to the first one. Yeah, and then you can see people going, obviously at this level there's quite an extensive depth of reading and research thinking that they need to do. We give you an idea of the sort of nature and the type of inputs that participants have got. And then you can see they've been asked to do some particular referencing. So it's a very collaborative, very sharing environment. When particular issues come up, they use the students' different prior knowledge, different perspectives, different understanding, so it's a very sort of collaborative and sort of group-led form of teaching. And you can see at this level there's a lot of messages here to go through, so actually being able to keep up with this, keep on top of the discussions is quite a full-time operation. Okay, let's just stop that.